Hello! My name is Shraynancy and thank you so much for stopping by on my video today. This is the first time that I've worn my hair like this. I'm living for it. I love it. I've never had like these middle parted bang pieces, so if I keep touching it, I apologize, but I'm kind of into this look here today. And look, can you guys tell I changed up my background? I definitely spent the last couple of days really just deep cleaning my beauty room, kind of cleaning around my condo, and really just trying to reset myself. If you guys saw my post on the community tab, after my last video, I have been feeling just a little bit overwhelmed and unsure of what steps to take next after revealing to you guys some of the issues that I've been experiencing. One of the things that I have mentioned is that I've been diagnosed with PMDD, premenstrual dysphoric disorder, and that's just been really difficult, but also eye-opening in the sense that now I know exactly what I'm dealing with in one area of my health. My periods and all that kind of stuff has just been super messed up for a really long time, and now I kind of have an answer as to what exactly is causing that, why I have such bad mood swings and like all these things. If you don't know, PMDD is like PMS on level 1000. Like it is like PMS turned up to max volume, like beyond max volume, and it's very difficult to just deal with, and it's just every single month your body goes through something like just horrible. So I think the next video I'm going to do might be to talk about that a little bit. I just wanted to kind of come on here and just say thank you so much for your support for my last video and just listening to me and being open with me kind of like processing everything that's been going on, just because it has been a lot for me, and I really just wanted to take some time to clean, kind of change up my background, and just do all that kind of stuff. When my area around me is disheveled or messy or not organized the way that I want it to be, my mind tends to be like I don't know where to go exactly or what to do. And so changing up my background was like the first step in that healing process. And actually, if you guys notice something in the background here, these are gorgeous. I'm gonna be keeping these. Oh my gosh, if you have cats, this is black velvet and there's cat hair all over it, so hopefully you can't really see it too much, but this is the Rose Forever roses. You guys, these are insane. They're real, they smell amazing, and these are always going to be in the background of my videos now. They just look so posh and chic, and if you ever want to get flowers for somebody, they are a little bit on the expensive side, but it's because these flowers are never going to die. Like, you don't have to water them, you don't do anything. Like, these flowers are never going to die. So I just have these in the background here so you can see them, but I think it just adds like just a little bit there. And then I picked up these like grass pieces from IKEA the other day, and I'm just in love with it. My space is feeling a lot better. I switched around some filming things, so it's just looking a lot better. But anyway, after this long intro, I apologize. Today we are actually going to be reviewing a new foundation. This is a Europe exclusive. Now I know some people might be like, why are you reviewing that if we can't even get it? You can buy this from Germany, from Europe, through this website that I found called Care to Beauty, and I found them on my own. They don't know that I'm making this video or anything like that, but I noticed that a lot of European people that I follow have been mentioning some Essence or Catrice foundations, and I'm like, I've never seen that before. Europe gets different products than we do, and I was like, I want to get my hands on this. I want to test it out, because this is the Essence Stay All Day 16-hour long lasting makeup, and it's full coverage, oil-free, and everything that it says just spoke to me. This long-lasting and lightweight makeup provides a flawless, silky complexion that lasts all day, easy to apply due to the soft texture. It's dermatologically approved, and it's supposed to be just a long-lasting makeup formula. I have my makeup on already. This is a little bit later in the day. I've just been having some issues with sleeping, and just everything is like really thrown off. I'm like, so it's just been like my body's like adjusting to kind of these hormone changes, this hormone roller coaster. I decided to put this on. I was like, you know what, it's whatever. I'm getting this started. I finished applying the makeup here at 2:30, so I'm gonna wear this as long as I can. And on my eyes, I actually have a She Glam eyeshadow palette. This is brand new, and I'm wearing this top. I thought this palette would match really well with the outfit that I'm wearing today. The colors in here are just really unique and different. They're just like really colorful. Like this Moss Por Favor shade is like a beautiful mossy green. I've got these two glittery shades on. I've got this on as well, and I have this greenish blue on the bottom of my eyelid. Like, we went ham, and I thought the blue matched the blue in my hair and everything. And so this is what I have on my eyes. And I also have She Glam eyelashes on. Like, can we just take a moment to look at how pretty these are? Everything will be linked down below. All my makeup that I'm using today will be linked down below. So don't worry. This did take a really long time to get to me. So if you do have patience, I highly recommend checking out the Care to Beauty website, because you can get all these different European products on there. It's crazy. And when I lived in Germany, if you guys don't know, I used to live in Germany. I lived there for 3 months, and all the Essence, like, that's when I lived there, that's when I really was like, oh, Essence is really good, and it's better over there than it is here. And that's saying a lot, because the Essence stuff here is really, really good as well. I'm going to be testing this out today, doing a wear test and everything. Again, thank you so much for stopping by on this video today. Sorry for the long intro. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what all is going on. And let's go ahead and move on to the hello. Let's go ahead and dive in. I am beyond excited to test this foundation out. Mine is in the shade 08 Soft Vanilla. It was very, very difficult to find swatches of this and try to see what exactly would match me. So that is that. So I have not swatched this or anything. And it's so neat, like how everything is in German, because as you guys know, Essence is a European, I believe a German brand. Let's see. Oh, so we have a little pump here. And on this side of my face, I went ahead and put some primer on literally like a minute or two before getting started, just so that the primer would set in. I'm going to be using the Good Molecules Silicone-Free Priming Moisturizer. This is formulated with shea butter, macadamia seed oil, plant-derived silicone alternative, and it deeply hydrates, smooths, and nourishes the skin. And this is really great. I totally forgot about this primer, and I think I'm going to start using this as like my go-to primer, because I remember it being really long lasting but also hydrating. I decided to put the primer on this side of my face since I'm having a lot more breakouts and uneven texture on this side. Oh, it's a lot thicker than I was expecting it to be, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Sigma F80 brush. I don't think it's my brush, but it definitely smells perfumey. But that coverage though is actually really decent. And I'm definitely seeing that primer peeking through, adding that hydration, if that is what that is giving that little bit of glow. But I did just one pump, and it actually did a pretty decent job of covering everything up on this side. And on the other side, I'm gonna go in with my Juno & Co. microfiber sponge. This is blending it out and giving it so much more coverage. I did the exact same pump amount on this side, and oh my gosh, do you see how much coverage I'm getting? Holy crap, I'm gonna have to go in and blend it on this side. And using it with the sponge, I definitely still smell that like florally scented smell. So it definitely is the foundation that I think has a scent. And can we just look at this? Like, why don't we have this foundation in the US? When is this going to come? It looks so good. Essence seriously never disappoints. And I'm also thinking about mixing this in with the Essence Pretty Fresh foundation that I have. That's a little bit lighter coverage, and just to get a little more coverage, definitely going with this. And it says it's oil-free. Full coverage, oil-free. I am shocked. Like, look at this application. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup off of camera, and I'll see you when I'm all finished. Can we just take a look at how good the foundation looks and everything. I finished applying the foundation around 2:30. It is now 2:50. I was putting my eyelashes on and all that stuff, and like it is settling into my forehead lines a little bit, which it wasn't at first, but I don't know if it's because I set it. I went ahead and set my T-zone. I used the MERCIER translucent setting powder for my T-zone, and then for the rest of my face I went in with a powder brush and my Maybelline SuperStay powder. I use the shade 120 always, and I just went in and just like lightly dabbed, not to add any coverage, just to set it, and it is still settling into my lines on my forehead, but otherwise the rest of my face looks really, really good. This foundation might need a different powder to set, I'm not too sure, but this is what everything is looking like. I thought I would do bronzer, blush, and all that stuff with you guys on camera. I'm gonna go in with my matte bronzing powder from Essence. I am planning to do a full face of Essence products, so I'm diving in to this bronzer palette. This has been like my go-to bronzer palette. I absolutely love it, and again, I feel like Essence is one of those super underrated brands that is really, really good and very affordable. I'm going to go in with my Essence blush. I love these blushes. As you guys know, I use these a lot in my videos. This one is in the shade Believing, and I'll go in with a brush here. And Essence also has a highlighter, so this is the Pure Nude highlighter in number 10, Be My Highlight. And I'm using a Sigma Soft Blend brush to put that on. I feel like this is really, like, look at that. Again, so inexpensive and so great. Let me know in the comments if you guys are excited about me doing a full face of Essence, if that's something you'd be interested in. I think regardless, I'm going to do it anyway, just because, again, like I said, Essence is one of those products people are sleeping on, for sure. I'm going to go in with the shade Loyal in their lipstick here. Might be a little too pink for what I was going for, but that's all right. Maybe I'll add a little bit of Charming. So there is the finished look. I am going to set it with setting spray. Do I have any? This is my favorite, the Catrice HD Active Spray. I need to repurchase another one of these, and let me see if I can get what very little I have left. But here again is what everything is looking like. I have to curl my hair and everything, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit in front of natural lighting. Hello, it's 7:14 right now. Look where we're walking. It's beautiful. It's 85 degrees right now. Really testing it out. We got the full sun right now. Here's what everything's looking like. I don't know if you can tell. Hello, it's 10:30, so I've had the foundation on for 8 hours now, and let's zoom in here. I'm zoomed in as far as I can, but I'll have to come a little bit closer so you guys can see. The foundation looks really good. Again, I didn't expect it to be as demi-matte or like luminous as it is. As you can see, I have dry skin anyway, and I was outside in the sun, but it was looking a little bit oily and luminous before I went outside. This is the primed side with the Good Molecules silicone-free priming moisturizer. And it does look a little bit better on this side, like it's not settling into the lines as badly on this side, where on this side you can definitely see some creasing around my mouth area and things. So if I did wear this again, which I definitely will be doing, because this foundation is wow, like I am so pleasantly surprised with it. I would definitely wear more gripping primer and not a hydrating primer, because this foundation is luminous and I'm not dry enough to wear this on its own, I think. But oh my gosh, does this just look so pretty, and it feels great on the skin. It's a drugstore foundation, and again, I think this would be really great with the tinted moisturizer that Essence has. Both of those mixed together I think would be really good. So maybe I'll do that for my full face of Essence video, which will be coming here shortly in a bit. I love Essence products. I even used their mascara today. I love their Bye Bye Panda eyes. This definitely does not smudge on me, and I have super oily eyelids and I have a huge problem with my mascara smudging on the lower and upper lashes. I have the Lash Princess in the waterproof version, but this one smudges on my lower lashes still, even though it is waterproof, and I just don't get any smudging with the Bye Bye Panda eye. Everything looks really, really good. I wore a mask and it did rub off a little bit on my nose, as you can see, and it is, I mean, it's very luminous for me, and I do have larger pores, so I would prefer something a little bit more matte, or I just need to use like a pore filling primer. But I am pleasantly surprised with this foundation. Again, you can order this foundation off of Care to Beauty. I'll put the links for everything down below. Again, they don't know that I'm making this video, but I definitely recommend this foundation, and hopefully this foundation will come to the US at some point. I do have another foundation that I bought from Europe, CREASE foundation, so I'm excited about that. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Sorry I was a little long-winded with the intro, but I just want to thank you all so much for your support and everything, and just my talk about mental health and all that kind of stuff. So thank you all so much for watching, and as always, let me know what videos you'd be interested in down below. Like this video, subscribe. Most of you aren't subscribed to my channel who watch my videos, so subscribe. It's free. It would help me out a lot. I'm so close to 149,000 subscribers, and I just want to get over that hump. So thank you all so much for watching, and have an amazing day.